Hello and welcome to our Bible study time. This is Adana and Mummy, and we are in study. Adana, sit up properly, please, darling. Okay, we are studying the Pentateuch. So
What
this is
Pentateuch?
What is a Pentateuch? Do you know what a Pentateuch is?
No.
If you look at it here, there's a word here, and it's the books of the
Law.
books of the law. That's what a Pentateuch is. It's the 5 first books of the Bible. What are the 5 first books of the Bible?
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy.
Okay, that's difficult.
Say it. Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy.
Very good. Well done. So
That's confusing.
it's a very long word. That's true.
That's
Deuteronomy.
confusing.
It's not confusing. It's a long word. Okay. So let's recap. What did we learn about last time? We learned that we have a
Old Testament and the New Testament.
So we have a Bible and it's split into 2 halves, the Old Testament and the New Testament. And what is the Old Testament?
Stories that lead us to Jesus, and the New Testament are stories about Jesus.
Yeah, there we go. So stories about how Jesus lives in our world. So today we're going to look at the beginning of the Bible, and we're going to read in Genesis. We just watched a video. What was the video about? What did you learn?
The beginning.
It was about the beginning. And what did you learn in the video? So for those of you at home, if you want to follow along, this is the biggest story books. It's by Crossway. They're called the biggest story. You get books, and you also get a colouring and activity sheets. We'll come to that in a minute. But first, we are dealing with.
And I've got one myself.
It's true. And so you can watch the first edition, which is the biggest story introduction. Right, video of Genesis chapter 1. What did you learn in Genesis chapter 1 and 2? Told you all about Genesis chapter 1 and 2. What do you remember? You can't remember? Shall we read a little bit of the Bible for them so that they can hear it? Yep. Okay, let's read. So you read this bit that you just read, and I'll read this bit. Come on.
In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters.
And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God saw that the light was good. And he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And then there was evening, and there was morning the first day. Do you remember how many days God took to create the earth?
7, but in the question they said 6.
So why did you say 7? What happens on the 7th day? Do you remember?
God made Adam and Eve.
That was on day 6. So what does he do on day 7?
I don't know.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do we do on 7? It's called we say it every week. I just said it in the car on the way here. Sabbath.
Sabbath.
Yeah, it's a Sabbath. So he creates a Sabbath. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's when the humans are created. And then on the 7th day, what does God create? Sabbath. Okay, so let's ask some questions. So we watched the video and we read the Bible. You're going to do the colouring. We'll explain the colouring. But first, let's do the questions. Yeah? Okay, question number 1. What's something cool that you've created recently? What did you use to create it? And what did God use to create the world? Okay, so what's something cool that you created recently? Can you think of something? Have you made something recently? This week in school? You got a PEAT diploma. You didn't make the PEAT diploma though, did you? So did you make something? Did you do some art?
We're still making our little owl.
Oh, you're making an owl. What are you using to make your owl?
Cardboard and some I don't know how it's called.
Glue, paper, pens, paints, tissue paper. Leaves? Feathers?
No,
Say it in Dutch.
wool.
Wool. Okay, you're making an owl with wool.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you enjoying that process? Okay.
Mine's taking a while.
What did God use to create the world?
Itchy.
What did God use to create the world?
His bare hands.
Did God use his bare hands? What did he actually want? So let's read the text again. It says, and God said, let there be light, and there was light. What did he use?
His voice.
His voice. He used his words. Okay. Can you imagine the world, what the world would be like if God made it in black and white without colour? What do you think? What would the world be like?
Boring.
Boring. Oh, it'd be very great. What would it be like if God made all the food, our food, taste like dry crackers?
Gross.
You think it'd be gross? Don't you love crackers?
I know, but they're dry. Dry crackers. Gross. Can't even eat it.
Okay, what does creation tell us about who God is then? What do you think? If he didn't make it boring and he didn't make it taste dry and gross, what do you think about God then?
I don't know.
Well, just think about it. Like, say whatever.
I don't know.
What do you think? God is interesting, boring, dry?
I don't know.
Well, look around at the world. There's so many different types of animals and things. What do you think?
Creative.
Oh, God is creative. There you go.
That's what I have in my head.
It's the only thought you have in your head. What does creation tell us about God? What do you think?
I don't know.
Well, is your body like perfectly made to do all the things it does? It doesn't do anything.
It does, I just don't know.
Well, look at a hand. If you didn't have a thumb, what would happen?
You would just have 4 fingers.
You'd have 4 fingers, and it'd be very difficult. So what do you think this tells us about God?
That he made us perfect.
Well, he made us intentionally to do the most amazing things. Every little detail is thought about, isn't it? Okay. Was God happy with what he created?
Yes.
How do you know?
Don't even have to look at my Bible, but I've read it so many times that I know.
Okay. And because he said it was?
Perfect.
Good. Doesn't say perfect ever, he says good. Did you know that? Never says it's perfect, always says it's good. How do we know that from the Bible? So we know that God is an amazing creator and he made all things beautiful and good. Yeah? What did God do on the 7th day after he created the world?
He made Sabbath.
He made Sabbath. And what's Sabbath? It's a day of?
Worshipping God.
And resting. Yeah? You don't do your regular stuff on a Sabbath.
Except colouring me nice.
We keep a Sabbath, right? Every week. And what do we do on our Sabbaths? We have Bible studies on a Friday to start our Sabbath. And then what do we do on a Sabbath day?
We go to church.
We go to church. And then what do we do at church?
Boring stuff like sit down basically the whole time. It's boring!
How can you say it's boring? Do you like your Sabbath school class?
Yes.
Is that boring?
No.
Okay, so you go to Sabbath school and that's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. At least
Just
it's
sitting
something.
down in a room where you have to sit down all the time is boring.
So when you go into a big room and there's lots of people for worship, for the 1 hour of worship, do you have children's story? Do you have children's story? Is that interesting?
Yes.
Okay.
But the rest of the time it's boring.
And then do you have like singing?
I don't really sing when I'm meant to be doing that.
But you should be, shouldn't you? And singing is interesting. So it's not all boring, but you do sit down for a while. So what would you like to do? What would you like to do on a Sabbath instead?
Play, colour, draw.
But when we go home in the afternoon, that's what you do, isn't it?
No, because I have to eat dinner straight away.
Well, if we come home late from a day, but then you've had fun things to do in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's too
Yes.
boring.
Colouring but you take colouring and everything to church. How can you say it's boring when that's what you do at
basically
church?
never be able to get it out because I hurt my fingers like 5 times.
Okay, you're being really dramatic today. I don't understand what the problem is. Okay, so today we're going to use the colouring sheet that's provided.
Finally.
This is the colouring sheet, and it's a colouring sheet that has a very big truth in it and a memory verse for the children to remember. So you're going to read the big truth. What's the big truth?
A very good God makes a very good world with humans as his very good image
Bearers.
bearers.
Okay. And your memory verse is?
In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth.
Okay. And your colouring sheet is about the first day of creation, and it has in it the lights, and everybody's in it, and you have to colour by numbers. So thank you for watching our Bible study today. We will see you next time on Bible study with Adana and Mummy.
I'm confused. I have 4 of these kind of pens.
Okay, would you like to say goodbye though?
Bye.
Please subscribe and watch our videos. Comment below if you have any questions. We love to interact with you. Bye-bye.
Number 2.
Okay.
Later, next week, I'm going to have to do number 3. Bye.